Hello and welcome to my channel Yoga Total Fitness. My name is Francois and today we're going to be doing a 25-minute routine. We're going to be focusing on strength and mobility, and we're going to include some twists in there so you can get yourself ready and I'll meet you on your mat. We're going to start in a wide leg child's pose, so you can start by sitting on your heels, open your knees wide and start walking your hands forward, resting your forehead or your chin on the mat. You can focus on your breath. Take deep in and exhalations through your nose. Just breathing at your own pace. Inhale and roll your spine forward, coming onto your belly. Place your arms beside you, spidered fingers, your elbows pointing up, toes pointing back. Push into the tops of your feet. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your chin. Hold there for 1 second. Exhale and lower your chest down. We're going to do 3 of these. Exhale completely. Inhale as you lift your chest, lift your chin, keeping your legs firm to protect your lower back. Lower down. 1 more. Exhale completely. Inhale, lift your chest, keep your elbows pointing up. Hold here for 1 second and exhale as you lower your chest onto the mat. Place your hands below your shoulders and push back into a tabletop, coming onto all fours with your hands below your shoulders and your hips above your knees. Point your hands to the sides. We're going to rock from side to side to warm our wrists. Keep on breathing in and out through your nose. Push into the mat to round your upper back. Pull your belly in. We're going to keep warming our wrists, so tuck your toes and lift your knees off the mat. And continue to rock from side to side, putting a little bit more pressure on your wrists. Exhale and lower, untuck your toes. Flip your left hand, pointing your fingers to the right. Place your right hand on top of your left. Lean to the right to stretch that left forearm and wrist. We're going to stay for 5 seconds. And flip your hand, so your right hand is pointing to the left. Lean to the left to stretch the right forearm and wrist. Come into a tabletop. Arch your spine, lift your chin. Inhale completely, exhale and sit your hips back onto your heels. Inhale, round your back, roll your spine forward, coming onto your belly. Place your hands below your shoulders, your elbows tucked to your sides. You're going to inhale for cobra. Lift your chest, lift your chin. Hold here for 2 seconds and exhale as you lower your chest down to the mat. Exhaling completely. Inhale to lift. We're going to do this 5 times. Exhale to lower, keeping your elbows tucked to your sides. Exhale completely. Inhale to lift your chest and chin, keeping your legs firm. Exhale as you lower. Keep your belly pulled in, exhaling completely. Inhale, lift your chest, keeping your elbows tucked to your sides. Exhale to lower. Last one. Inhale, lift your chest and chin, legs firm, elbows tucked. Exhale and lower back down to the mat. Push into the mat to come into tabletop. Push your hips back onto your heels for child's pose. Tuck your toes, lift your knees off the mat, coming into a high plank. Your hands should be directly below your shoulders. Push into the mat to round your upper back. We're going to move into a side plank. So flip your feet to the sides. They should be in line. Find your balance. Inhale and lift your left arm towards the ceiling, keeping your belly pulled in, your legs firm. Hold here for 5 seconds. Exhale, lower your left hand to high plank. Flip your feet to the other side, keeping them in line. Find your balance. Inhale, lift your right arm up towards the ceiling. Hold here for 5 seconds. Keep on breathing in and out through your nose and hold your breath. Exhale, lower that right hand down to the mat. We're going to move back to the left side plank. Inhale, flip your feet. Lift that left arm. And this time you're going to exhale and sit your hips back towards your heels. Hold here for 2 seconds. Inhale, side plank. Lower that left arm into a high plank. Move to the right side. Flip your feet on the sides. Inhale, lift your right arm. Exhale as you sit your hips back towards your heels. Hold here for 2 seconds. Inhale to side plank. Exhale, coming into a high plank. Push your hips back for downward facing dog. Shortening the distance between your hands and your feet. Push into the mat with both hands. Your heels can be off the mat, your knees slightly bent. Make sure to form a nice straight line from your hands to your shoulders, to your tailbone. Then you're going to just start to pedal out your feet, stretching your hamstrings. Okay, come high onto your toes. Bend your knees. Twist to the left and gaze underneath your shoulder. Inhale, come back into downward facing dog. High on your heels. Bend your knees low. Gaze under your right arm. Hold here for 2 seconds. Push back into downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. Okay, turn your gaze towards your hands. Step forward with both feet for a forward fold. Your knees can be slightly bent, your belly resting on your thighs. Take a deep inhalation here. Exhale completely through your nose. Inhale, and we're going to come into a standing position, rolling your spine very slowly, coming into a standing position, your arms by your sides. Roll your shoulders back. Inhale, lift your arms up. Interlace your fingers. Point your index fingers up towards the ceiling. Step your left foot behind your right foot. Bend your right knee slightly and lean over to the right to stretch the left side of the body. We're going to hold here for 5 seconds. Reach up with your arms. Inhale, come back to center. Step your right leg behind your left. Bend your left knee slightly. Lean over to your left, stretching the right side of the body. Actively reach up with both arms. Inhale and bring your arms to your sides. Inhale and bend your knees as you raise your arms up. Sit your hips back for chair pose. Take a deep inhalation. Exhale, bring your arms down into cactus arms. From here, you're going to keep your knees and your hips in exactly the same position, and you're going to reach forward with both arms as you round your back and tilt your pelvis to the back to round your back. Inhale, cactus arms, arching your back, lifting your chin and chest. Exhale, reach forward, keeping your knees in place and tilting your pelvis back. Inhale, cactus arms. Exhale, reach forward, tilting your pelvis. One more. Inhale, cactus arms. Lift your chin and chest, arch your back, tilting your pelvis forward. Exhale, tilt your pelvis to the back as you reach forward, rounding your upper back. Exhale completely as you lower your hands down to the mat for a forward fold. Breathing in and out through your nose. Your knees can be slightly bent. Resting your belly on your thighs. Inhale for halfway lift. Placing your hands on your shin. Straightening your legs, straightening your back. Step your left leg back for a high lunge. Step all the way to the back of the mat. Raising your arms up for a high lunge or a warrior one. You're going to hold your front knee directly above your ankle. Your back leg active and straight. Exhale, twist to your right. Lower that right arm to your back left leg, reaching the left arm up. Hold you for 2 seconds. Exhale, lower your left arm down to your right foot. Inhale and lift your right arm for a revolved side angle. Hold here for 2 seconds. Your belly pulled in. Left back leg firm. Exhale, place your right hand on the mat. Step back for a high plank. Lower for chaturanga, keeping your elbows tucked to your sides. Coming into an upward facing dog. Take a deep inhalation. Exhale. Roll over your toes, pushing hips back for downward facing dog. Hold here for 1 second. Turn your gaze towards your hands and step all the way forward for a forward fold. Hold here for 2 seconds. Your knees bent, your belly on your thighs. Inhale for a flat back. Your hands on your shins, your back nice and flat. Inhale, raise your arms up, step back with that right leg for warrior one. Take a deep inhalation, twist to the left. Reach your left hand down to your right leg, reaching up with your right hand. Feeling the stretch in the right side of your body. Your left knee directly above your ankle. Your back leg straight. Exhale. Lower your right hand down to the mat. Left arm reaching up for a revolved side angle pose. Hold here for 2 seconds. Exhale. Lower your left arm. Step back for a high plank. Bend your elbows for chaturanga, keeping them tucked to your sides. Inhale for upward facing dog. Lift your chin, lift your chest. Legs firm, thighs off the mat. Exhale as you lift your hips, roll over your toes for downward facing dog. Breathe in and out through your nose. Your knees slightly bent. Your heels can be off the mat. Straight line from your hands all the way to your tailbone. Turn your gaze towards your hands. Bend your right knee and step all the way forward with both feet for a forward fold. Step back for a high plank. Exhale and lower down to the mat. Roll onto the right side of your body. Placing your left foot behind you. Lifting your hips. Raising your left arm up and over for a wild thing. We're going to hold here for 5 seconds. Push into the mat with that right hand. Okay, step your left foot all the way to your right hand. Flip that back foot over. Set your hips down to that left heel. Bring your hands to prayer for Skanasana or Cossack squat. Keep your belly pulled in, your right foot flexed. Place your hands face the front of the mat and step your right foot forward to come into Malasana or Yogi squat. Bring your hands to prayer. Push your elbows into your knees to lift your chest and lengthen your back. Hold here for 5 seconds, breathing in and out through your nose. Place your hands on the mat, lift your hips and straighten your legs, heel toe your feet together, coming into a forward fold. Inhale for halfway lift, with a flat back, your legs straight. Take a deep inhalation, plant your hands and step all the way back. Exhale to lower all the way down to the mat, bending your elbows, keeping your elbows tucked to your sides. You're going to roll onto your left side, placing your right foot behind you. Inhale, lift your hips and raise your right arm up and over for Wild Thing. Keep on breathing in and out through your nose as you press that left hand into the mat. Keep your belly pulled in as you breathe in and out through your nose. Slowly exhale as you turn your gaze down. Step forward with your right leg. Flip your back foot over for Cossack squat or Skanasana. Bring your hands to prayer. You can use your hands for support to find your balance or to keep you upright, or you can bring them to prayer. We're going to hold here for 5 seconds. Your belly pulled in, breathing normally in and out through your nose. Keep your left foot flexed. And your right foot either pointing forward or pointing at a 45-degree angle. Exhale, place your hands in front of the mat for a lizard lunge. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your chin. Inhale, step your left foot forward, coming into a yogi squat or malasana. Bring your hands to prayer, pressing your elbows into your knees to open your hips. Inhale, this will help to lift your chest and lengthen your spine. Breathe in and out through your nose, your belly pulled in. Exhale, place your hands on the mat. Straighten your legs, heel toe your feet together for forward fold. Plant your hands, step back for a high plank. You're going to lower for chaturanga, bend your elbows, keep them tucked to your sides. Lower all the way down to the mat. Come into an upward facing dog. Straighten your arms, your hands should be directly below your shoulders. Lift your chest, lift your chin. Exhale, lift your hips, roll over your toes. Forward downward facing dog. Lift your left leg for three-legged dog, keeping your hips squared. Open your hip to the left, reaching your left foot to the right. Twist and drop your left foot down to the mat, raising your left arm up for Wild Thing. Keeping your gaze down or up towards that left hand. Hold it for 3 seconds. Exhale, lower your hips down to the mat. Wrap your right arm around your left knee for a spinal twist. Use your left arm behind you or your left hand behind you for support. Twisting to the back, gazing over that left shoulder. Inhale, twist to the other side. Exhale and roll onto your belly, extending your left knee to the side for half a frog pose. Come onto your forearms. Inhale, lift your chin and chest. Your knee forming a 90-degree angle with your body. Breathing in and out through your nose. We're going to stay for 5 seconds. Inhale, come into a tabletop. Extend your left leg to the side. Opening your legs a little bit. Okay, your hands directly below your shoulders, your right knee below your hips, your left arm reaching up. And thread that left arm underneath your body, reaching it to the right side, extending your right arm to the front of the mat, resting on your shoulder or on your head. We're going to stay for 5 seconds. Inhale, come back into a tabletop. With your hands below your shoulders and your knees below your hips. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, push them back for downward facing dog. Take one deep inhalation through your nose. Exhale as you lean forward, coming into a high plank. We're going to do the other side. Lower for chaturanga, keeping your elbows tucked to your sides. Lowering all the way down to the mat. Lifting for upward facing dog. Exhale and lift your hips, pushing them back for downward facing dog. Lift your right leg for a three-legged dog, keeping your hips squared. Exhale, bend that right knee, open that hip, reaching to the left with your right foot. Take a few breaths here. Exhale as you lower that right foot down to the mat, reaching your left arm or your right arm up and over for Wild Thing. Exhale, lower your hips down to the mat. Wrap your left arm around your right leg for a spinal twist. Turning to gaze over your right shoulder. Inhale, twist to the other side. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale to twist. Roll onto your belly, keeping your right knee bent for half a frog pose. Come onto your forearms for Sphinx. So you're on your forearms with your elbows directly below your shoulders. Your right knee extended to the side at the 90-degree angle. You're going to inhale and lift your chest, lift your chin, both legs firm. Pulling your ears away from your shoulders. Breathing in and out through your nose. Holding it for 5 seconds. Inhale, come into a tabletop, extending your right leg to the side. So your hands directly below your shoulders, your left knee below your hips. Your right leg extended to the side. Inhale, raise your right hand up. Exhale, thread it underneath your body, reaching over to the left, extending your left arm to the front, resting your forehead on shoulder on the mat. We're going to hold it for 5 seconds. Keep on breathing in and out through your nose with your belly pulled in. Inhale, come back into a tabletop. Tuck your toes and push your hips back into downward facing dog. Exhale, come onto your knees. Sit back on your heels. Let your big toes touch. Open your knees wide. Walk your hands forward for a wide-legged child's pose, resting your chin or forehead on the mat. We're going to stay here for 5 seconds. Breathe in and out through your nose. Pull your belly in. Inhale, walk your hands back. Bring your knees together, coming into a thunderbolt pose. Sitting on your heels. Inhale, roll your shoulders back. Place your hands on your thighs. Take a deep inhalation. Exhale as you stretch your neck to the left. Keeping your body upright. Breathe normally in and out through your nose. Inhale, straighten your neck. Take a deep inhalation. Exhale and stretch it to the right. Inhale to center as you lift your shoulders. And slowly exhale as you roll them down your back. Well, that's our practice for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you tomorrow.